going to show you all some of the forms that I use when I do my portfolio evaluations for homeschooling families in Florida. If you're homeschooling in the state of Florida and you're not a PEP scholarship family and you're not under an umbrella school, you're just like doing your standard independent homeschooling, then you're supposed to do a yearly portfolio evaluation. This is due 1 year after whatever date you put on your letter of intent when you first started homeschooling. And I get asked all the time, like, what do we need in this portfolio? What are you looking for? How does this meeting go? I personally do my meetings through Zoom. And I send you an information sheet ahead of time so you know what we're gonna be discussing. And you can actually send pictures of work samples or scanned in emails to me before the meeting. So let me show you what I mean. This first form here, this is like the official state form that you actually send off to your district. So I fill it out with all of your information at the top. And then this middle part right here, I've got my teacher certification number covered down there, but you can see right up here, this is the actual law. It says a Florida certified teacher has found that your child is demonstrating progress with their ability level. So this does not mean that you're proving your child is on grade level. You're just showing that your child made progress, whatever their ability might be. Maybe you've got a 5th grade student, but they're working at a 3rd grade ability level for reading. It's fine. We're just showing that your child made growth within their ability level. All of my information will be down there at the bottom. I sign it, I send it to you, and you submit it to your school district. As far as what I'm personally looking for, this is just a little cheat sheet that I made that I send to my families before our meeting. The work sample part is probably the most important. The state of Florida does ask that you show some kind of proof of progress. This does not mean that you're showing me every single thing that your child did for that year. Like, you might just show me a work sample from the beginning of the year and then a work sample from the end of the year so that I can see that progress was made. And this could just be submitted as pictures or scanned in an email for me. Some families just choose to show me during the meeting on camera. That is fine too. The favorite book section, this is just a little discussion piece that I like to talk about during our meeting. It holds no weight in your evaluation at all. It's honestly just for fun. Same thing with hobbies and talents. Like, I'm just interested. I want to know, like, what is your child interested in? Perhaps they made some growth in one of their hobbies. This areas of growth, this is for you as the parent to tell me what are some areas that you feel like your child is doing great in, or have you seen the most improvement, or if they mastered any skills this year. And then the last part, again, it's just for fun, like future goals. Like, do you have any goals for your homeschool next year? Does your child have any personal goals? And that's literally it. Now, this is just how I personally do my homeschool evaluations. Every evaluator is different. And yes, there are some evaluators that require a lot more. I feel like I'm a little more easygoing because I was a teacher and now I am a homeschool mom, whereas a lot of evaluators are still just classroom teachers. They're not homeschooling parents, so they don't really know like what homeschooling is all about. They're expecting to see like these massive test score improvements and things like that. You don't have to provide anything like that. As a matter of fact, this portfolio evaluation is in place of you doing a state test with your child. Regardless of what evaluator you choose, however, the state law is still going to remain, and that is that your child is supposed to be showing progress of some sort. You are supposed to have some sort of learning log. That could be something as simple as a schedule, just telling me what your daily schedule looks like, and that you're not just like randomly pulling activities when you feel like it. It's really not as stressful as a lot of people make it out to be.